Buddy, back with another video, and today we are going on a day hike. We got Maya and her friend Aaliyah, and they already got their walking sticks. Everybody's got to turn around. Let's show them your backpacks. Everybody's got their backpacks. We're loaded down with food and water, and my portable phone camera gear, and we're going to document our trip. So we'll take you along, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's go. Get to walking. Well, we walked probably, I don't know, maybe a mile or so. Girls said they were tired, so we found this nice cool log to sit down on. And we are having a banana snack real quick, kind of replenish some energy, get a little bit of hydration in us. And we will continue on our trip. We're going to try to make it all the way to the lake, and we're going to be making a Dakota hole to cook off of, and brought a new grill system that I made, so we're going to try that out today. But hey, so anyway, we're gonna take our break here, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, well, we made it to the lake, and we are just moments from finding a good spot to hang out and figure out where we're gonna get our Dakota hole dug, get some lunch going. It's actually more like dinner. It's 5 o'clock, so it's gonna be supper. But anyway, I'll show you the lake when we get there. Not too much longer. All right, well, we made it to the lake. There it is, right over there. Sorry. And won't be long. We just got to find a good spot. If you look, we're kind of a drop off.
You can see it.
Yeah, if you look down there, it's a drop off.
Pretty.
So what we're gonna have to do is find a spot. I want to see if we can get down to the water. We brought water with us, so we don't need to procure any. But it'd be nice to be able to sit there and watch the water while
Show them Alfie. Have a little baby.
Maya brought Alfie with her,
so she can see everything.
All right, so
okay,
see in a minute. We found the perfect spot. It kind of leads down to the water. It's elevated a little bit. We got a little bit of hill, so it'll be perfect to dig a Dakota hole right in the side of the into a little side of the hill. And I see I think it's a birch tree. It's got some oily bark, so we can use that to get the fire going. So let me show you what we found. There's a little kind of a raised area, and then it goes on down, goes all the way down to the water down there. And here's the path leading back up to the main path. So I think we're going to hang out right here, and we're going to get some stuff gathered up, and we'll be back. All right, so let me show you my my portable tripod. I showed you at the beginning of the video here. And so this is going to be right on there like so. If I wanted to extend it, I have a selfie stick here that can go on there, and then that'll get you much better angles. So let's get this set up, and we'll start digging our hole. So we got everything set up. I want to show you one of the things I picked up the other day at local department store. Little folding shovel, and I bought this just for this purpose, just for digging Dakota hole, or even burying your waste if you wanted to. But I picked it up just for that purpose. And so what I did here is I chose an incline to do the Dakota pit, and that way it saved on digging. Now if this was completely straight, I would have a lot of burrowing to do on this hole and that one as well. So this one was actually pretty easy. Dug it out, and that's it. So I just went ahead and put the sand. It's kind of sandy right here. Went ahead and packed it on around, kind of protect the area from any fire that might be around. All right, so the girls gathered a bunch of sticks while I was doing that. We got plenty of sticks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stop the video right now, and the girls are going to help me break these sticks up. We're going to fill the hole, and we'll go ahead and get that fire started. And then we'll have to also, I'm going to show the girls how to gather material for a bird's nest, and we're going to start a fire the old school way. So okay, while the girls are breaking up that pile of sticks and separating them from small, medium to large, we're going to head on over here, and there's the girls' packs right there. We're going to head on down here. I'm going to try to do this without falling in. There's some more nice dry. Okay, this river birch, or whatever it is, has this nice flaky bark on it. And I don't want to strip the whole thing, I just want to get enough to get the fire going. You don't need to get all your resources in one spot. You don't need to hurt anything, we just take a few. That's plenty. Alright, well, let's head back up the hill. And, oh, my knife's hung up on. There. Alright, so, alright girls, this is going to help us get our fire started.
Okay,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to go find some more materials. We got the Dakota hole dug. We've got our small, medium, and large size sticks set up. We've got some bird's nest material. Now I'm going to say that this is not the perfect bird's nest, but I'm going to see if we can get it working old school. So I got my knife kit here, and we're going to get out some of the pieces. All right, the girls, we haven't done this live yet, so the girls haven't seen this, but there's a flint, and there's my steel, and that's what we're going to use to start the fire. And in here I have a piece of char cloth already set and ready to go. So let's get a piece of that char cloth out. Alright. We want to get this flat so that we can catch a spark. Alright, we're going to lay this up on here like so. Grab our steel and grab an ember. Just got to keep chipping away until that catches a... There. Nope. There, we got an ember now. Alright, so we're going to lay this down in the bird's nest. And we're going to put it in there, wrap it around a little bit. Alright, well, I'm not going to go through that again because I'm running low on char cloth. We're just going to go ahead and light the darn thing. Alright.
Whoa!
Oh,
Just light it out.
I just dropped sand on it. It's alright.
Oh, I packed it.
You guys might want to back up a little bit because this might flare up. We got to get some good coals going.
I'm gonna move because smoke's falling.
See, the reason a good reason to do a Dakota pit is that when you're all done, you just take all of the sand and you bury the hole back up, and you don't have to worry about any fire hazards or anything like that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop the video now, and I'll wait till we get a good hot fire going, and we'll set up the grill. Okay, so we got this fire going, and here's the skewers that I braised up, remember, on the end here. Well, actually, I haven't talked to you about this yet. I made a video about how I made these, but basically it's just some skewers, and where they rolled this edge around, there was a pretty good sized gap there, so I put them in a set of vice grips, pinched them down, and I braised that hole shut, because initially they would fall right through that gap. So what I've done is I've taken these, and it looks like scissors stuck in the ground, but I put these in here. I left them a little bit apart. You could just drive them straight in, but I would this time I chose to do it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this skewer through here, and I'm going to stick this one in here. Then we have to level it up here when we get it all put together. So the remaining skewers, it doesn't matter how many you have. You can. I bought 4 or 5 packages of these, and I think I have 3 packages with me. There's 6 in a thing. All right, so keep our fire fed here. Stick these in here like so. We're going to run this across, and just by having those separated like that, kind of locks it in place. So we're too high on the back and too low in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and lower the back side, because by pulling out the front, there. If I pull out the front, they could just go right back down in there. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and get this evenly spaced across here to support our pot. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Then we can just feed the fire from the front. Do about half of that. I'm going to take the plastic lid off of this and set up. Set up the mouth spreaders, and we'll work on heating that up. And I'm going to turn this around. Should have done that before I got it in there. Put the lid on. Hey girls, bring me whatever you want to eat. Okay, the cool thing about this kind is that if you know what a rocket stove is, this kind of acts like a rocket stove because this is so much lower than the pot itself. And so what you can do is feed your sticks right in the front like this. And feed your fire like that. This is working out pretty slick. So check that out. Now if it gets to a point to where your fire's dying down, you can take this hole here and just blow into it and watch what happens. You can stoke that fire right up. Alright, so we got the Dakota hole going, we got the food going, and the girls are down in the water. I don't know if you can see them. They're down there at the bottom of the hill playing in the water, collecting seashells and rocks and stuff. Let's check and see how our food's coming. Oh, it's doing good. It's not quite ready, but it's getting pretty close. Alright, so we got some water boiling. I'm going to add some more water to that. One of the girls chose this. So we're going, it says cook for 8 minutes. So I brought some of the utensils I use is the to-go-ware. They're bamboo. I got a spoon, chopsticks, and a knife and a fork. Love these things. These are pretty cool. So before all of our water evaporates here, let me add a little bit more to this. I'm just doing that so when I cook around the next batch here, I don't have to wait a tremendous amount of time
I got a lot of seashells.
You got a lot of seashells? Sally sells seashells at the seashore. Alright, so cooking up the noodle mess there. Put it back over the fire. I'm going to bring in these closer here.
One pocket on my backpack is almost filled with seashells. I'm going back in the water. Why? Because I find this seashell.
Alright, so got the first batch done. And you're welcome. And we went ahead and got the girls fed. Put a little bit of water in there. Get this second batch going. I don't know how much everybody's going to eat. But get some more fire going here. And here's my cup. Letting mine cool down. It's pretty warm. This is a kit I put together. I brought with me. One of these days I want to try to bake in this. And I think by using these as a setup, and I put that there. Put the lid on it. I think I'll be able to bake muffins and stuff in there. Try it one of these days on a long or a couple day overnighters. Bring some biscuits with me and cook up some biscuits or some bread in the morning. That'd be pretty cool.
Right here. Are you sitting right here? Everything exactly the same like this.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and crack open the next one. Water's already boiling. Cheddar cheese, kind of like a cheddar cheese macaroni and cheese. Just gonna throw that down there and let that burn up. First batch is still too hot to eat, really. Sure is good though. Man, I just love this Dakota hole here, and Dakota pit. This rack system's working out pretty good. It looks like we might have a little bit of sagging going on the back side there. I thought about cutting these all down to fit. Whoa, we're already boiling over. Let's pull that back a little bit. I was thinking about cutting these skewers down to a shorter length so they will fit inside of this container here. That's probably something I'll do because I see that there's plenty of workspace there. Could probably spread those out and even get the frying pan going. See, I could have this set way over here. I could have the frying pan on there. Let's go ahead and do that and see what that looks like when I spread all these apart. Spread these over here and take these ones over here. 4 on that side. 4 on this side. Get the frying pan out. Let's fry up some steak jerky. Hey guys, I'm gonna need some more sticks.
We're eating.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Well, take that back. I'm gonna run out of sticks, so I am not gonna put in the jerky. We'll just have that for a snack on the way back. I did bring some Spam with us where we could fry up. But I just enjoy going on these day hikes and making food and hanging out. Neat little configuration. I spread all of those over a larger area on that back skewer to just distribute the heat, and then scooted them all together towards the back side here, and Gives me a nice sturdy base there. The heat's not hitting this back one, so and then that allows me plenty of room on either side to add fuel as needed, and I can slide this in and slide it towards the fire or back away from the fire as needed. There, mine cooled down, is finally able to eat it. It's a nice little cup right there, stainless steel. Not sure the diameter of this, but I really like this cup. Keep the fire going.
No one can go on it.
Yeah, I'm really liking this Dakota pit. This could be a sustainable cooking station for even long term, so long as you didn't mind sitting on the ground while you were cooking. But you could make a little more substantial grill area here, and just set your stuff up and walk away. Just keep adding fuel to it. It's pretty nice. I like this. As if I hadn't said that already. Alright, here's a view of the rocket stove Dakota pit. Put the fire down low. It's coming up through there. This is working out pretty darn slick. And then you just, like I say, you just take this and you add your sticks in there. And this continues to go on uphill the whole way here. This goes uphill. The distance between, say, here and where I'm at right here is probably in the neighborhood of 2 feet. You can't really see the incline like this and sitting here, but it's pretty steep. So you can see that, you know, that's about level right there. Look at that fire coming through there like that. Let's take a view from the other side. I cooked a second batch of one of those dry pastas, and girls didn't like it, and we brought romaine noodles, so I'm cooking a batch of the romaine noodles right now. Actually, 2 batches. They'll be done here in just a second. And then I'll just set that off to the side and let that cool off, and then we'll check this out a little closer. Again, you know, this is probably a long video, longer than it needs to be, but I'm having a great time just playing around with it and cooking the food on it. I think it's doing a really good job. I like the idea of making the pit on the side of a hill, turn it more into a rocket stove. It just, look at how that works. It's working so much better, I think, than making it on flat ground. Yeah, those are pretty much done. All right. All right, so we'll just pull this off to the side. Well, pretty much don't have anything else to cook. So we'll this is where you could go ahead and collect your water for the next meal and get everything sterilized and prepped and ready to go. But look how big that is. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could even set this up as a spit and rotate a little critter on there or something. But we're pretty much done, so I'm going to tear this thing down. And set all this off to the side. Let it cool down. Now, this one did bend. This is the one that was getting all the heat. So I am going to see if I can make an improvement to that. I don't know if I really want to double them up. Just more stuff to carry. But if I were to make it shorter, it would have a lot more strength, I think. So I'm going to probably go ahead and cut this down because I had an awful lot of area there. Really didn't need all that. So I'm going to cut these down so they'll fit inside of my drink carrier here. And yeah, that'll be a complete kit there. That'll be nice. Alright, so when you're done with the Dakota pit, all you do is cover it up. There you go. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Alright, well, thanks for coming with us on the, what do you see? Oh yeah, vines. Alright, well thanks for photo bomb or video bomb. There's another video bomb. Alright, thanks for hanging out with us on our hike. We are trying to get back. As you can kind of tell, it's getting a little dark, so we're going to try to get back to the car before it does get dark. So thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you all in the next video.